Hello, friends. It's your girl, Kate, aka at White Gaming. I'm here with another trailer of one of my long standing favorite franchises, Resident Evil. I have been playing this series since it first came out in the PlayStation. I have played almost all of them except for a couple, like the one where Lena and Barry went on a cruise, and I'm just like, I'm not interested in Love Boat. Haven't played that. But I have been, waiting more tidbits per se of like this game. And the Game Awards came and went today. If you're watching this today, actually yesterday, I figured it was almost past midnight. Oh, well, good morning. So I figure I would share my thoughts with you on the trailer. I have not watched it yet. I do know who the recurring character that is returning is because it was already leaked. I don't like spoilers. So spoilers are here to let everybody know in case you want to be surprised. So let us watch this together, friends. I like the music. I feel like going to like a jazz, cafe with some coffee. Hey, all right. Hello. Steampunkish. Okay, okay. Oh my god. The hell? I like.
Hello?
Oh, is this Frankenstein?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Wow,
The
he's
special
tall.
one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Okay. Don't know who this guy is.
Talk to me. Is this
Okay,
one
hold
like
up.
the other?
This reminds me of like when Resident Evil Outbreak and the beginning of Resident Evil 2, like was the cops in the alley in the sewer. It's kind of cool.
Others? And it's not post-mortem lividity.
Okay.
Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
All right. Are those teeth or gun shells?
Through you, Elpis can finally be.
White House Chief of Staff Security Clearance, Level 9, top secret. Raccoon City is blank, blank, a blank, a blank. For the sake of Elpis, comments. All right, so looks like we have some more tomfoolery going on in the White House. Okay, okay. I was gonna say like Raccoon City is fucked. That would be my thought. Okay.
Set free.
Pretty
The team
cool.
has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella.
Okay. Who could that
Victor
be?
Gideon.
Victor Gideon. So this must be Victor. So this is a new character. So rocking my brain here for a moment. Like, I don't know if this is canon in the game lore. Because it's been like, oh god, a hot minute since I actually like dive back into the classic RE games and the recent ones, and so much lore that sometimes is confusing. Was the original? Was the remakes? With the reboots? Sometimes it gets a little muddled. I know in the books by S.C. Perry, which I recommend because they're really good, especially because it took the books were the PlayStation novelizations, but she had very much libertaries. I'm mispronouncing that word. She was able to do a lot more with what was given because the plot was very convoluted and very confusing. Like, it made no sense, especially when we got to like the GameCube era where we had RE0, where Rebecca met Billy, and then she goes to the mansion, and then she's like, I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, so in the books there was like like different branches of Umbrella, and one was White Umbrella. So I'm wondering if that is if that is actually canon, if he's part of White Umbrella, though he looks like a steampunk Frankenstein, like with a little like helmet. That's what he reminds me of. I don't know if he is, but that's what my brain is thinking. Okay.
Grace! Grace!
Victor?
So, pausing it again. So, obviously, Victor is mutated with some kind of pathogen. Maybe it's just Elvis. Calling it Elvis. Elvis. And it kind of reminds me of like Marcus with the slugs. Because they had, they were able to communicate, kind of. Or Wesker, like both Weskers during the, like, because Wesker, Albert, was able to, you know, retain his humanity in a way. His, like, yawning. Like, retain his humanity, um, and was able to, like, keep the mutation for a while, like, at bay. So I'm kind of wondering if it's the same thing with Victor.
Purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Okay. It looks like, like the Spencer estate.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Okay. Oh, who's this motherfucker? Is it Leon Scott Kennedy?
You
Yes,
there, Leon?
friends. Leon is here. He is back, and I wanted Jill. I needed, I have to have my Jilly Bean. I wanted this to be her swan song, like to go back to Raccoon City to like face what started the nightmares and the loss of her like security blanket. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything was gone that what Jill, Chris Berry, Rebecca, Claire, Leon, and all the others who've been infected by the madness of Umbrella or the other companies that were doing this kind of bullshit. So, well, I wanted Jill to like go back to the place that started everything for her, like when she got infected with the Nemesis strain of the, I think, tyrant virus. I don't remember. It is cool to see Leon. I wanted Jill, but Leon's okay.
Yeah.
What up, Leon? GTA. That'd be kind of cool if he could drive like a car. Okay, I'm gonna go back there for a second. I just want to see that picture. Oh my god! Even as I guess he was human-ish, he still looks like he doesn't belong in this world. And they all look like they have a gun to their head. You will take a photo and you will be the professional. Like those HR videos, like memes when people want to go when they're like, come back to work, and then you have HR with a gun. Like, we're gonna go back to the office option. That's what I feel like this looks like. Alright, I'll be good. Oh my god, what the fuck
over
was
here.
that?
FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me?
Oh my
Never.
god. That's Raccoon. He's using his fire axe. Okay. Say calm
You want a
down.
second opinion?
Oh my god! The doctor was that. Oh my god. That reminded me of fucking Evil Dead. Alright, Ash. February 27th. That is cool. It looks like the Matrix. He's like, this looks on me looks like he's like dancing in the air. All right, so far, like I'm excited. I don't know. I'm sorry, I just find it funny. He's using a chainsaw. I don't know what to expect from Resident Evil. I don't know. I mean, from this game, like I don't know if we're gonna play like the two protagonists are gonna how they're gonna work together. Like, are we gonna play as both? Are we gonna focus like one half of the game in the beginning as you know our FBI agent friend? Are we gonna uncover more about her mom, Alyssa, and her ties to this? Is she similar to Rose or to other victims like of the mold or whatever? Like, what's going on? Like, why is she the key to everything? Like I don't know. So I'm excited to find out. Like, I really feel like it's kind of cool. And are they gonna be like kind of like Code Veronica, where we play as Claire, then we switch to Chris, and then we finish the game as Chris, like like that kind of scenario. I don't know. I pre-ordered it. I'm excited. I do like that the axe, like okay, like like pointing at my hand, like the axe has like a life bar too. It looks like I don't know if that is like I don't know. Li- I'm excited. I'm just pointing out some cool stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what will this game will bring. And will Jill get her final game? Like Chris has been in so many. It kind of makes sense with like Jill recuperating from the events of 5. Um and whatever trauma associated with that. Will Billy return? Will Carlos return? you know, I kind of would like to have Rebecca come in here because I think, as we saw, let me find sound effects. Like as we're looking at this stuff here, hold up. Oh, that's Victor, obviously, but we're looking at the stuff there, or there's him. Ooh, like right in here, like I feel like Rebecca and her expertise would be helpful out, and obviously the White House is aware of it. Was this happening during RE2? Which was up the vents for RE4? If someone from the White House knew about it, or and obviously it's kind of weird that like obviously it's a PDF, but to me it's kind of weird that it's just blocked out. Like it looked like an email at first, but it's obviously a PDF that they're reading. If it's an email blocked off, I'm gonna die laughing in the game. But like, does the events of this, not the events of the game, but some of the events take place during RE2, and we get like background to Alyssa and what she uncovered, or stuff like that. I have thoughts. But anyways, I'm excited. I cannot wait. I to play the game, to uncover the mysteries, to figure out what's going on. I think it'll be really fun. Um, Looking forward to what you guys think. Like, is this is definitely a new direction of Resident Evil in a way, and maybe it's just closing the book on Raccoon City as a whole, and maybe Leon's story will end in this game. Or will he just have another hurrah where he can join Chris in Resident Evil 10, where we find out more about what's going on and with the tyrants and stuff like that? I don't know. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Love to hear your thoughts as always. Yeah, I know this channel has been pretty sparse except for random videos. But, friends, I will do next year. I vow work has been really insane and health. So it's been kind of hard to want to churn up stuff when I'm battling some like mental health and also health issues and then work. Feel like I work 80 hours sometimes at my job. But, I do plan on doing some more stuff. I have some games I really want to play and put on YouTube on this channel. I games that I'm interested in, demos, a lot of indie horror games, maybe some games that, I could just show you some of my favorites and whatever. Anyways, I have goals and I will achieve them, I promise. That is my goal, my hope. Anyways, well, thank you for listening to me ramble. Sorry for the yawn. It's like late here. But anyways, I was super excited when I found out that the trailer was out. I was like, I have to watch it. And I want to watch it with you. That's more fun. So I'd love to hear your thoughts below. And everyone, thank you for watching and supporting and all that jazz. All right, till next time. Bye.